Assalamu alaikum dear students, I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to discuss a very important concept of science, that is mixtures, and this topic that we are studying is taken from page 56 and 57 from our textbook. Please kindly check your textbooks. So today our main topic is mixtures and water treatment. Mixtures and water treatment. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So firstly, we must know what is mixture. What is mixture? A mixture is something that is made up of two or more substances are mixed together but not chemically combined together. Let's see the difference. Two or more substances that are mixed together but not chemically combined together, we called it mixture. The best example of mixture is air, because air is made up of many type of gases like nitrogen, carbon dioxide, oxygen. So air is a mixture of different gases. Similarly, we have another example like salt in water and sand in water. These are some common examples of mixture that we see in our daily lives. The next one is solution. The next one is solution. A solution is also a type of mixture. A solution is also a type of mixture where solid dissolves in the water. A mixture where the solid dissolves in the liquid. A type of mixture where the solid dissolves in the liquid, we called it solution. So very common example of solution is like we take sugar, pour into the water and mixed it, stir it. So we have a solution of sugar solution. So the great example of solution is sugar in water. Another example like carbon dioxide is mixed with water and we call it soft drinks like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, soft drinks. So these are some examples of solution. Next one is suspension. These all are types: solution, suspension, and colloid. These all are types of mixtures, but there is little bit difference in all of them. Suspension. Suspension is also a type of mixture where solid do not dissolve. Where solid do not dissolve. We called it suspension. In solution, solid is dissolved in water, but in the case of suspension, solid do not dissolve in mixture, right? The best example of suspension is sand in water. Sand in water. We know that when we add the sand in water, it do not mix with the water. So it is a good example of suspension. If you leave the sand in the water, the sand settles down. Sand settles down at the bottom of the beaker, at the bottom of any utensils that are using. And it also looks cloudy, it also looks muddy, it also looks dirty. So these are some types of solutions. These are some types of solutions, suspension and colloid. Let's move to the next side of the whiteboard. Now it's time to understand the concept of colloid. Colloid, what is colloid? Colloid is also a type of mixture and that has properties between the solution and suspension, because it is intermediate level of solution and suspension, because they contain the properties of solution as well and suspension as well. So colloid is between a solution and suspension. The particles of colloid do not dissolve. The particles of colloid do not dissolve, but also do not settle quickly. So in this way, we can say that the colloid is the intermediate level of solution and suspension. The great and accurate examples of colloid are milk, fog, paint, etc., etc. There are multiple type of examples of colloid that we see in our daily lives. So colloid is the intermediate level of suspension and solution because it contains both of the properties of solution and suspensions as well. So dear students, it's time to do experiment. Now we will learn how to filter sand from water. Today we will learn how to filter sand from water. So there are some steps for this method. So we must need to follow these steps one by one. So first step is take a beaker or a glass of water and mix some sand in it. Take a beaker or glass of water and mix some sand in it. The second step is stir the beaker with the help of any spoon or any object, and you will see the sand is mixed with water and the mixture looks cloudy or muddy. Okay? Firstly, you need to take a beaker or glass of water and mix some sand in it. The second step is stir it well and you will see the mixture is getting muddy. Third one, place a filter paper. Filter paper is like ordinary paper. It is used for the filtration purposes actually. Place a filter paper in a funnel and pour the muddy water through, like this. Now you will see the sand stays on the filter paper, and clean water collects below. The stand stays on the filter paper and the clean water collects below. So this experiment show us that sand does not dissolve with water. This experiment shows that the sand does not dissolve with water. It can be separated by the process of filtration. I hope you are understand it well, you get it well. So finally, we have last content of the day, that are some stages for the water treatment. So there are some methods that are used to treat water and make it clean and healthy and usable for humans. Firstly, screening. What happens in screening actually? A large solids like plastic and wastage are removed. Second step is filtration. Then the water is passes through the fine filters to remove remaining solids. Then the water is passes through the fine filters to remove remaining solids. The third and the last step in this stage is disinfection. Chemicals like chlorine are adding in water to kill germs and bacteria. So in this way, by using these methods, ensure us water is clean and safe for human beings. By using these methods ensure us that the water is clean and healthy and safe for the human beings. So that's all for today. I hope you getting it well, and stay safe and always happy, and always drink a safe water, clean water. Allah Hafiz. We will meet you in the next video lesson. Have a great day.